Alright, so on to further disassembly of the Xbox, we're going to do a fan mod. And you may not agree with how I do this, so talk shit in the comments about it, whatever. But on to further disassembly. Gotta take out all these screws and get this out, because we're going to go give this shell a bath. And that small T whatever should fit in this. Ooh, not too good. See if I can find another one. Well, I can't find a T6, so I'm using a hex 1.3, I believe. Okay, that gets a bath, that gets a bath. This gets set aside, and these screws get set aside. And this can go with the hard drive. Disk drive, damn it. I think I'd fucking know by now. Alright. Next, we're going to take off all this. And give this a bath, this a bath. I think that's part of that. Right. Next, we're going to use a T10. Get all these silver screws out. Set those aside. All right. Okay. Check out these little black screws on the front. Feel good. Yeah, it's just gonna fucking twist in there. It's way too small. That's way too small. Why can't I find the shit that I need? There we go, perfect. T8. Okay, now that that's unscrewed, pop this out. Probably just hit that with a toothbrush. Sit up there with the disk drive. Alrighty. Pull this out. Bath pile. Always forget that one screw back there. Alright. Now this can be taken out. We got to take this off, which is the same. It's a T8. And that'll just hit up with the toothbrush. That aside. Bath pile. Now when I go and dust down this motherboard, remove these connections right away. Kind of a pain in the ass, that flew off. And now this one. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Pain in the ass. There we go. Hopefully I didn't tear anything. And that should just pop out. There's another one way at the bottom somewhere. Yeah, there is. So I guess I'll just take the fan off right away because that's got to be cleaned. Dust out the heatsink. Oops. Disconnect this. That'll get cleaned later. Alright. This metal piece comes out, that's getting a bath. Now let's do these little hex screws. And then this should just lift out from the front like that. Board does not look, kind of looks a little bowed right there. That looks all right. I'm just using this for light right now. Trying to look down in there. Thermal paste does look a little crusty. Alright, this gets set aside somewhere. There's a little clip right there, little clip over here, and then it just pops out. Alright, I'm gonna go give all this shit a bath, and I'll get back to you. I guess I am going to re-thermal paste this, so... For this, I don't have the proper thing, so I am going to have to improvise with a little flathead, and I am not seeing one. That's probably too big. We don't want to fucking scratch up the board. Let me find another one. I just realized I don't have the screws for this because they have to be really shallow. So I'm probably going to take it off of my other board and just switch out the top covers and everything. Yeah. How the fuck did I do this last time? If I wasn't through there. There we go. You just stick it in the side and give it a little twist. There we go. X-clamp off. And it already fell through. Oh, it's still kind of wet. A little bit there in the center. But that's just going to get re-thermal pasted. That's going to get cleaned. And then for this part, use some Q-tips. Alright, I'm going to take this outside and dust it off. Got the motherboard all dusted off, what I could get. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of desoldering so I could take this fan mod and put it on that motherboard over there, since this is my dead one. So let's get this moved. And then I'd routed the wire through that hole, but I think I'm just going to go over the top of the board and around this edge back here. We'll see how it fits. Okay, so originally with this fan mod, when I tried to wire it up, I tried to go through the connect port. It was giving me 12 volts, but when I powered it on, it dropped down to 5, so that wasn't a viable option. I found a schematic, not a schematic, but like a picture of someone who tested this, and I'll throw the picture up on screen, but it's where the points are for 12 volt. And while the soldering iron is heating up, I think I may have already said that, I don't remember. We're going to apply a little bit of flux to this point and this point. So I'll get back to you when the soldering iron's heated. Still got to clean that fan. So we're just going to apply a little bit of heat. Just till that wire lifts off. And there we have it. Okay. Pull this wire through the board. I got looking at it. I ain't gonna be able to run it over this way. Zoom out. I think I'm gonna have to go right through that hole. And that should be long enough. So get this moved. That over there. Put that board back. Actually, I'm gonna go blow this out because it is a little bit dirty. Oh, and I broke one of those. Go figure. Yeah. All right, got our motherboard. So it'll sit like that when it's in the case. That looks pretty horrible. Let me find some heat shrink. Well, the right size anyways. Okay. And if this don't work, well, son of a bitch. Okay, so if that sits like that, let's come all the way over here and run through this hole. You know what? It's gonna leave some space in there. Where did that case go? Yeah, there should be enough room underneath it for extra line. Okay. Shoved off to the side. Make sure I get these right. So that one between the two is positive and that one at top is ground. Okay, so positive, ground. Nice sound. Yes, it's hot, I'm sweating. What the fuck's the solder? I do not know where I moved it. Oh, there it is. Oops. Put a little bit of solder up here. Okay. Oh, that was hideous. Oh, that fucking thing is melting like crazy. Alright, I gotta do some surgery. Because that shit is fucking gone. Be back. And we're back. This wire insulation sucks ass. I might have to add some solder to that. Come on, you beast. There's going to be some editing in this video. And that should do her. Hopefully that ain't too raised up. It might be. I don't know. Oh, no. Check the fit. Someone who watches this video is going to be like, this is fucking stupid. Oh, yeah, it kind of is. You know what? Just do that. Fucking get that down any lower. Did it cool down too much? Hopefully there's nothing making contact there. I mean, that is the ground anyways, so... Oh no, we're good. We got plenty of room. Alright. So now we're going to thermal paste this, put the X-clamp back on, and then get this reassembled. So that'll be the next video. Peace.